Hey guys, what's going on? Lily here again. I'm going to be showing you today how to get 30 to 50k in 40 minutes. I have done this before, so this is not a lie. And I'm going to be showing you how to also get crates. Not not that fast, but in general area would be quick.
The first dinosaur I bought was the Tyrannosaurus Rex, and that was the most expensive dinosaur. And then I bought the Patchy. I haven't got the other ones yet because I'm working to them, but I haven't grinded at all. It took me, I'd say, at least an hour to get Rex. Maybe like 2 hours. That might be a really long time for some people, I know. Alright, I'm gonna play as Patchy real quick. Loading in. Alright, so I'm gonna quickly go on the map. Around. God, I'm turning off. I forgot the controls on Xbox. Alright, so do you see on the left hand side where there's a teleporter, the Mayhem teleporter? Right over here. This is where you're going to want to be a lot of times. So this is going to be a tutorial to get crates, a lot of crates, and a lot of money fast. So over here is the main spot where I grind. Right over here. See how there's a lot of meteors over here? So there will be constant meteors almost over here. And when the meteors die down, you can break the meteor rocks to get crates. Also, the shop can spawn very far away, but its main 3 spots around this area is right up in the mountains about here, right down here near the volcano, and at Blue Safe Zone. Those are the areas I've seen it most at. And over here too. If it's across the map, don't worry about it, just keep collecting things around here. Right, you can also go to the volcano, as I've seen some people do, to get special resources, but that's not particularly the easiest way. So whenever I head over here, I'll show you what I think the easiest way is, in my opinion. And then I can also show you some other spots. Oh, my map is bugging. Please, game, don't do this to me. Alright, I've got to get over to the... Before I continue on, I'm gonna get the... Ornithomimus is, I think, in my personal opinion, the best dinosaur to collect items. And items is something you very much need. Alright, so when I spawn in, see where I am on the map. Oh, I'm across the map, thanks game. Alright, well, that happens. Oh yeah, you see these monuments here? If you check around the area, sometimes there'll be an item called a big gem. It'll look like a diamond. That is worth so much money. I'm heading over to the area right now. It's taking a while. It's a pine cone. Okay, hold on. Real quick, never pick up a pine cone. I don't know about the 4-leaf clover. That's why I'm picking that one up. So anytime you see a new item, always pick it up. Because you never know how much it's going to cost. Unless you know all the cost values already. And yeah. Every time you find a trilobite fossil, pick it up. They give you a lot of money if you sell them. Finding trilobite fossils, you can easily find them in the mountains. And that's where I found them most often. As you're going through the forest, also, look for this. If you find a suspicious mushroom, anytime, collect it. It will do this to your screen only for a little bit, doesn't last forever, but they give you also a lot of DNA. I think they give you more DNA than a trilobite. I don't know what they're used yet for, as for like crafting, but I do know that they give a lot of money, and I just always sell them. Look for a 2-split mushroom. If you find any of the 2-split mushrooms, ooh, that's another really good mushroom. So there'll be 2-split mushrooms around the area of the forest. They seem like common spawns, in my opinion, and they give you 950 DNA if you sell one. So if you pick those up while you're running through the forest trying to get to a good spot to collect the main material, then you should always grab them. If you find a termite mound or like I think it's called wasp, yeah, if you find a wasp nest, pick those up too. The termite mound gives you 900 if you sell it, and the wasp nest I know gives you more. Okay, so the last breath, what I just found right here, to me seems like a little bit of a rare spawn, but if you do collect them, and if you do collect them, they sell for I think 2,500 DNA. Those are one of the best items to sell, as well as a suspicious mushroom. A lot of the things I've said so far seem like they're really good items. I know I'm saying that a lot. It's because I only pick up usually the good items. These right here also sell for a lot. Not as much as the like suspicious mushroom or as the whatever it's called I just said, as a last breath. Also, unless you want to reset your dinosaur, never eat a last breath. Because if you eat one, it literally kills you. It's kind of self-explanatory. I don't know why I didn't do that. I didn't guess that before. But I ate one and kind of just died, and I was very sad about that. I usually use for the main money method. I hope I can find one. They're not that rare, but sometimes you can miss them really easily. It's the item called the crystal flower. So you see these snow patches right here? They can spawn on these snow patches. See this? This is a crystal flower. This is what they look like. Crystal flowers spawn pretty often. In this area alone, there's usually 3. So if I just walk around here, run around, not walk. There's another one. These give like, I think they give 1,500. Pick that up. That's good. So if I just run around this area looking for some crystal flowers, I can take them up to the shop. Oh, the shop's actually right here. It's very well placed this time. Alright.
Okay, so when I'm in the shop, I want to talk about what things are the rarer, harder to find. Whenever I scroll down, you should see, what's it called? The huge gem. It's not big gem, it's called huge gem. Those I've only found one of ever. The twin fungus you can see right there. I wouldn't recommend going after pitch black flowers, they're hard to find. The telekinesis stones, whatever it's called, I can't say that. They sell for a lot, but are very hard to find. So the main things I stick to are crystal flowers, Migrator's Delight, whistle plants, suspicious mushrooms, trilobite fossils, and twin fungi. I think those are the ones I stick to the most. Also, the last breath. But basically anything valuable you can find while running around the map is a good thing to sell. So anytime you ever see items that are new or are valuable, pick them up. What I usually do is get a full inventory of very valuable items, then I would go sell. I've gotten 60k from like one sell before, from just collecting items around the map. Also, the reason I said the certain spot where I'm at and not the volcano is because I also want to collect crates. There are some meteors around the volcano, but the area where I'm at right now is the area where I find the most meteors landing, and they have that's why you get the most crates. Also, as I do include my passing does include going to the volcano. So usually I'd go through the forest whenever I spawn in. As I'm running through the forest, collect like twin fungi and mushrooms. Head down to the crystal flower area next to the mayhem teleporter. Run around there, collect all the crystal flowers I can get. And all the Migrator's Delight, plus the amount of crates I get. As many as I can get. And then I'd head over to the volcano and run through there. Now, what I do is I would put a dinosaur. So, like, before I used to put my aloe at the shop. So I'd have the aloe at the shop, and then I'd use the Patchy to run around and collect items. So whenever I collected items and had a full inventory, I'd just log out with my Patchy and then log in with my aloe, and then I would just sell all my items at once. That's the fastest way, in my opinion. There could be faster ways, but that's what I mainly do to get money. It's not particularly the best, I'd say, because, well, this is all luck-based. But really, you can get a lot more than just 60 or 30k. If you find the rarest items, you can probably get up to 200k. I was unlucky this time around, and I didn't even get a full inventory of items, but I still got quite a lot of money. Now, if you're just starting off and you don't have 2 dinosaurs, then you should just run around and then head over to a shop with 1 dinosaur, and then whenever you do your first sell, you should have enough to get the Ornithomimus. Unless you were super unlucky. Like, when I say super unlucky, I mean, like, you have no luck at all. But that will be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped you out. And that's it. Bye.